Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love or welcome back to my channel Abundant Love. So today's reading is about how the month of May is going to be. What are the energies that you need to be aware of during the month of May? And at the end of this reading, I'll try to put in some special messages for people who have birthdays in May. Okay, so you have three options here. The mini bottle is for option 1. The multi-stone bracelet is for option 2. And this paper butterfly is for option 3. You can pick any one or more of the options. Uh, you can take a deep breath in and then intuitively choose whichever option resonates deeply with you. Once you have made your choice, you can go to the video description or to the pinned comment. You will see next to each option there is a timestamp. You do not have to see the whole video. You will click on the timestamp next to your choice of option. Once you click on the timestamp, your reading starts from there. I repeat again, you don't have to see the entire video unless you want to see all the three options. Choose any one option that resonates very deeply with you, and then that will be your reading once you click on the timestamp next to the option. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. I'll put these other two options aside. Welcome option 1 for those who chose this cute mini bottle. We'll keep this aside and let us see what are the energies that are coming towards you or surrounding you in the month of May. I'll take two cards from this energy oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Then I'll take two cards from the angel answers deck. Angels, what are the messages that you want to convey to option 1 viewers? What is it that they need to know regarding the upcoming month of May 2022? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Okay, next we'll take one guidance message from the angels and ancestors deck. Thank you, Spirit. One card. Also, one card from the light workers deck. Uh-oh. What is it, Spirit? What is it, Spirit, that option 1 viewers need to hear from you as guidance, as advice? Thank you. And of course, we will see what are two major blessings that you are attracting towards you in the month of May. Yeah, two major blessings. Thank you, Spirit. One more, please. What is the other major blessing that option 1 viewers are attracting? Thank you, Spirit. Now let us dive into your reading. Option 1, we'll see all the cards at once. Okay. You are having an awesome month of May 2022. This is so beautiful. As I show you the cards, you will like they're all so much self-explanatory. I don't even have to explain anything. I mean, I have all oracle cards today, but congratulations, guys. You have a great month of May ahead. So make sure you offer your gratitude to the divine, okay? Um, so it's going to be a month of growth for you guys, both spiritually and also materialistically, okay? It rarely happens that the growth is seen in both realms side by side. You know, sometimes the spiritual growth happens first and it is internal, and it usually takes a while to see that in the external 3D world. But for you, it's happening, and I'm sure it's happening all at once, and I'm sure you have really worked hard to deserve it, okay? So let me show you the spiritual messages first. So you have the seventh chakra or Archangel Uriel, okay, which means that during the month of May, you are getting a lot of messages from your spirit guides through your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is active, the one like at the center of our crown, a little above that. And that is usually the gateway for us to connect to the spirit world. And it's very active, and you have guides who are protecting you and who are communicating with you. Your mind may not consciously understand all the messages, but through your crown, they are probably upgrading the software within you. That is what I'm hearing, okay? Like DNA upgrades and things like that, okay? And you are ready for it. So some moments may feel intense. Sometimes you may feel like crying for no reason. Sometimes you will feel really happy. Just know all this is happening because your crown chakra is really active, and your spirit guides, ascended masters, so many protectors, ancestors, they're all helping you to upgrade yourself spiritually, okay? They are helping deepen the connection with your spirit. Okay, then, okay. From the light workers deck, you have also got the Miriam sacred vision. Again, this shows that since your crown chakra is active, I would strongly encourage you to sit for meditation or just silent contemplation with your eyes closed. During those times, you may have visions. You may have visions in your dreams also. And it's saying this is a sacred vision, okay? This has a purpose. I'll read out the message here. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. I'll read it again. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Okay? So if you were struggling in the past with some situation or relationship where forgiveness was not happening naturally, this time it'll happen. In the month of May, it'll happen. Okay, you like it really depends on your receptivity. If you accept this situation in a sense that, okay, my mind does not understand why I need to let go, but I'm surrendering to the divine. Whatever your version of the divine is, you pray to that form of the divine or the formless divine and just ask for help, okay? And through your dreams, you will see that forgiveness happens, okay? Again, it has happened with me personally. I had really struggled for a long time with one relationship, and then I just prayed to my spiritual guide, and then I suddenly started having these dreams. I was putting effort because I was trying to visualize a conversation between me and that person where we are trying to sort things out. But maybe I tried it for 2 days. From the third day, I saw like in my dream that both of us were put inside a golden light shield, and that feeling of mutual forgiveness was happening on its own. So it was very powerful. And yeah, it was life altering, very powerful for me. So forgiveness really should not, really does not come from the ego. Okay, it is like surrender that should happen on its own, and our spirit guides, the divine, is there to help us with that. And I see you, my dear option viewers, going through that process in the month of May. This is a very sacred thing, a very blessed thing to happen to any human being naturally. Okay, so really, really be very grateful. Offer gratitude whenever you pray. Okay, because this is a beautiful thing happening in your life, and this will remove so many blocks just like that. So that's wonderful. Okay. Okay, now the fun part. Okay, you also got the Peacekeeper card from the Angel and Ancestors deck, and she's saying, let go of the need to be right. Again, this message resonates partially with the forgiveness message, is that it's okay. You like choose your battles wisely, right? I really like this saying because you don't have to be right. You don't have to explain the right thing to each and every person, especially when you are sure, when you can clearly see that some people have preconceived notions. They are not going to budge. So don't even waste your energy by attempting to explain. The best thing there is to hold on to your own inner peace, right? Because sometimes you're really peaceful and the person across you just wants to disturb that peace. And that's why they'll bring things up which they also don't really care about. But since you care, you will start explaining and things like that. And then ultimately you get triggered and your inner space, your inner peace gets violated, right? So your spirit guides are warning you against that. Okay, so in the month of May, be careful about that. If somebody doesn't understand your point of view, fine, let it go. Okay, as long as you understand, you yourself are convinced about your point of view, that should be fine. You don't need to convince anyone else. Okay, so okay, next you have the door to value opening. Okay, which is again lots of material abundance pouring in. And you also have, let me show you both these cards together from the Angel Answers deck. You got success within the next few weeks. Okay, you have the door to value opening, you have success, you have within the next few weeks. So this is awesome, right? So whatever it is that you had worked hard on, but you were not getting the results, you were waiting, and it was just due to this blockage, which was, your need to be right every time, or your inability to get past a situation. All that is being healed. I think that was being healed for a while now, and now it's finally over. So your crown can receive, more blessings, more messages, more upgrades, which is directly leading you towards success within the next few weeks. Okay, so definitely, it's like even if you are watching this video in the middle of May, within the next few weeks, I would say 4 to 6 weeks from when you are watching this video, you are definitely in for a huge success. Okay, which will give you satisfaction, tremendous internal satisfaction, as well as it'll bring in lots of money. Okay, you don't have to worry about money. So that is huge. Now let's see the two major blessings that you're attracting. The first is a blessing of the waters, okay? The water energy mostly represent our emotions. So I would definitely encourage you, like this card comes out often in my readings. So I think it's like the same people getting this blessing. So please comment in the video below if you have received this blessing before, because I keep feeling like these are the same people watching the video. So you may have heard me say this before, but if you have received this card, it is a good idea to spend time near a water body like a lake, river, ocean. Just spend time on your own. That way, you will feel that your emotions are getting balanced. Okay, this water energy represent emotions, and you can also use water for enhancing your positive energy or for manifesting. Whenever you are drinking a glass of water, you may chant some positive affirmations into it first, or you may chant a mantra if you are closely linked to a deity or master. Okay, and then you drink the water and it carries that positive energy to every cell of your body. So definitely you are receiving this blessing means emotionally you will feel very very stable, and yeah, like you will feel so stable that even if ups and downs are happening in your external world, you will know how to handle them. Okay, you won't be jarred, you won't feel like hiding in a closet. You will boldly face them, and you will feel steady and stable throughout everything that happens. Okay, and wonderful things are happening anyway. Okay, so but sometimes much good things also can make us unstable, but they are saying no, you have this blessing that you will receive. You will be stable, you will receive the stability of emotions throughout the month of May, which is wonderful. Okay, your next blessing is this beautiful blessing, a blessing on a home. Okay, so the obvious meaning of this blessing is if there were problems, anything that was bothering you in your household, they're all getting taken care of. Okay, they're all being taken care of. They're all getting resolved. The other thing can be for a few of you, if you were looking to buy a house, May is a good time. Okay, you will probably get a good deal, and you will finally get your dream home because you have this blessing on a home. And yeah, overall, if I have to summarize your reading now, I'll just say what I said in the beginning. May is a wonderfully blessed month for you. May 2022 is a very very blessed month for you. It's full of grace, it's full of blessings, it is full of fu- contentment and fulfillment. Okay, not only you are being guided spiritually to accelerate your spiritual growth, but in your material world also you are receiving abundance, financial abundance, you are receiving blessing on your home, you are receiving blessing for your emotions so that they remain stable. So everything that a person can think of, you are receiving all kinds of blessings. Okay, so just be grateful, and I'm very happy for you guys. So if this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, and then share this video with your friends who like this type of content, and encourage them to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't yourself subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let me put this cards back first. Okay. Welcome to your reading option 2 viewers who chose this beautiful bracelet. Let us now see what are the energies that you can expect will be surrounding you in the month of May 2022. So I'll take two cards from the Energy Oracle deck. So it will be all Oracle cards today. I'm not taking the Rider Waite Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. They're asking me to take one more card. So one more card, please, from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Uh, from the Angel Answers, I'll take two cards. Angels, what are the messages that you want option 2 viewers to be aware of? Thank you, angels. One more message, please, that option 2 viewers really need to be aware of. Okay, then we'll take one message from this Angels and Ancestors deck. Ancestors, what is this one piece of guidance that will be really important for option 2 viewers in the month of May? Thank you. Then one more card from our Light Workers deck. Thank you. Okay. And finally, we'll see what are two major blessings, okay, that you are attracting for yourself in the month of May. I hope you can hear me like loud and clear. I have a sore throat, so not being able to shout as much as I usually do. Thank you, dear Spirit. Okay, thank you. Let us dive into your reading. Option 2, we'll see all cards at once. So let us see. Okay. I see. I see. Okay. So the month of May for you, option 2, like I saw all your cards at once and I'll show them to you one by one. The summary is you will be feeling sensitive, okay? Because probably in the recent past, you have gone through some situations which have made you vulnerable, okay? And you are at the brink of finishing one old cycle and stepping into a new cycle, and you're probably in the transitionary phase. And I can hear one or two of you saying, I have been in this transition for a while now, and that's okay. Don't let that scare you. Sometimes transition takes few days, sometimes transition takes few months. For some people, transition can take a couple of years, and that's all okay because the time is directly related to the intensity of healing that is going on within you. Because there wouldn't be the point of going into a new cycle with the same traits or with the same patterns. Okay, what happens usually is we have all come to the earth to learn some lessons, right? And in each phase or each cycle, we learn a lesson, that cycle is completed, and then automatically there are some patterns that we don't need anymore. There are some relationships that naturally drop off, right? It's not like you had a fight or anything. Some people you just naturally do not have contact with after 10 years. Probably you were best friends with them 10 years back. So these happens because we all serve some purpose in each other's journey. And like it's true not only for relationships but situationships, patterns, personality traits, habits, everything, right? So, and I'm explaining all this because going from one cycle to another, there are some things that will be dropped off, there are new things that you will pick up. Okay, and that makes the transition a little bit uncomfortable for the mind. Okay, so you're probably going through that phase intensely in the month of May, but you're supported. Okay, so don't worry about that, because let me first show you the moon card, sorry, your ancestor card, which is the moon. Okay, and it says take note of intuitive messages. So here in this card, if you see, like, there are 5 cycles of moon being shown. So again, the moon represents strong emotional fluctuations. Okay, if you have what should I say, I don't even know the right word. Like, I know my moon sign is Cancer, and so my, like, emotions fluctuate a lot. Okay, with moon cycles, certain moon phases, I know this is happening because of this, the moon phase that is happening right now. So like that, throughout the month of May, uh, you may feel certain emotional ups and downs because your mind and body also is being strongly influenced by the moon. And you can check your astrological chart with somebody, they, an astrologer, an experienced one, will be able to tell you about that better. But the good part is, being strongly connected to the moon makes you very intuitive also. Okay, like you can listen to, you can pick up the signals your body makes without having listened to your logical mind. Okay, again, that has helped me immensely in the process of my recovery. Okay, because sometimes doctors wouldn't know what to, or how much to prescribe, or is this medicine working or not. But I that way, like, by my guru's grace, I'm very very intuitive, especially when it's come to picking up signals of my body. Okay, I immediately know this will suit me, this will not suit me, like that, or this will suit me just for this amount of time, after that it will not, things like that. So you also will feel very intuitive during the month of May. Trust your intuition. Okay, because both are happening for you side by side. There are some emotional fluctuations, but in the middle of it, you will get really strong telepathic messages. That is the divine communicating with you through your intuition. So please trust that, and don't be afraid of the emotional ups and downs. Okay, then, okay, so let me show you these 2 cards first. From the energy oracle, you have anxiety, and then you have the garden and the gate. Okay, so if you see the garden and the gate, this person is really living inside a very beautiful, comfortable garden, but she's not happy. She feels stagnated. But outside the garden gate, there's this bright, golden, divine light. And she wonders what is beyond that light, if she can reach that light. Okay, and that is causing her some anxiety. She's afraid to leave the comforts of the known world, but at the same time, she knows she has stagnated, this person. Okay, and her soul, or there is something inside her that is craving, that is yearning for change. This is what is giving her anxiety. Okay, so during the month of May, your emotional ups and downs are probably happening due to the same reason. There's something you feel like doing or you are passionate about, but you are like, it is not going to fetch me money immediately. okay, or what will people say because I have this certain image in the society, or I'm too old or I'm too young to be doing this, something, some things like that. But at the same time, not doing that is also making you feel low, okay, is causing you anxiety. And I like, okay, let me show you the card, then you'll understand. And you are like putting it all inside you. You are not sharing it with anybody. You are probably putting up a very happy front in front of others. So your spirit guides are coming in and saying that please don't do that. For some of you, it may be the situation may be like that you have overworked yourself now and you no longer find the fun in your work anymore. It's making you more anxious, okay? Even though you are really good at what you do and everything, but the fun part is gone because you're always running from one deadline to the other. So your spirit guides, whatever the situation is, they are coming in and saying, like, this is the time for you to rest and rejuvenate, okay? Two scenarios. One where you are overworked for whatever reason it may be. The second scenario is you are looking for work, something or the other, but you feel very stuck. Okay. They're saying, don't worry, use this month of May to rest and rejuvenate yourself. Even if you are working, whether it's a job situation or it's in your it's like domestic work in your own household, keep time separately for resting your mind, resting your body, and rejuvenating, where you don't think about, tasks, what needs to be done, deadlines and all that. You just rest. That is your time to just relax and think of nothing. Even if it is like 15 minutes every day, please do that. Please do that. It is very important for your emotional well-being, okay? Because this message is coming in very, very strongly, that let go. Okay, again, this message is coming, let go. Whatever it is that is making you anxious, that is bothering you, this anxiety energy, you have to let go, because that energy of anxiety is acting like a block between you and your spirit guides, okay? They can only come in, they can rush in to help you only if this block is removed, okay? Because always know the divine respects our free will. If we, with full awareness, choose to be anxious, and I know nobody chooses to be anxious. I can hear some people like, oh, who on earth would want to be anxious? It happens, sometimes we get stuck in the victim mode so much that without knowing, we are like, no, you don't understand. Like sometimes we try to convince people that we are the victim. No, you don't understand how much pain I've gone through. You don't understand how much loss I've had. So this is like typically being stuck in victimhood. I'm not saying that you should not honor the losses you have been through, okay? I'm just saying you don't have to carry them with you all the time. Treat them like any neutral experience, like brushing your teeth. You don't talk about it every day, right? Because it's a neutral experience. It's neither good nor bad. So if you can treat your other situations also like this, like a neutral thing. Yeah, this happened with me. Even when you're talking about it to other people, yes, this happened with me. But what to do? I have moved on like that. That way, this letting go is happening for you. It'll happen super fast. And then you will see how fast the blessings come pouring in. But in the month of May, for you option two viewers, this letting go, this finally dealing with your anxiety is extremely important. And how do you deal with it? By giving yourself permission. by allowing yourself to rest, relax, and rejuvenate. Okay, it can be by, if you haven't slept for many hours, you can just sleep, or you can meditate, you can take quiet walks in nature, but it has to be some time allotted to yourself every day. Okay, this is very important. The second advice from angels is communicate clearly wherever you are, like you are feeling that you are not being heard. Please don't suppress. Okay, again, letting go means letting go, not suppressing. Like, if you feel unheard at some point of time and you cannot speak up, you can still later express your point of view through an email, through a text message, or you call that person again. Okay, but make sure you're communicating clearly. Okay, and just to ensure that, what I usually do is, whenever I'm nervous about certain kind of communication, I would pray to my spirit guides, to my spiritual guide, first, and then I would do the communication. Okay, whenever you add that little bit of divinity, that little bit of respect to anything you do, that action, that thought automatically elevates to a very pure state. So please try that out, okay, and let me know in the comments if it works for you. It has helped me tremendously, because I am also a very non-confrontational person, and it used to make me nervous before. But yeah, I started practicing it before any communication that made me nervous. I would say a prayer, or I would just surrender it at my guru's feet, and then I would do it. And yeah, things would turn even better than I expected it to be. So please try it, okay, and let me know. But the important thing is for you in this month is, no matter how much emotional ups and downs happen, know that it is your mind is amplifying it. In the external world, your external reality is probably not so bad, but internally your mind is used to like self criticism, being harsh towards yourself, and that's why so much ups and downs are happening. But you are getting intuitive messages too. And the only way you can receive this clear intuitive messages, if you allow yourself to rest, relax, and rejuvenate. Okay. Anything that bothers you, surrender, let go, and communicate clearly wherever you feel your voice is being suppressed. Okay. Then let's see. Okay. Okay. So now to the gifts. Okay. So in the month of May, throughout all this rest and rejuvenation, even though externally it may seem nothing is happening for you, but you are receiving, or you are activating some spiritual gifts, okay, in the month of May. And that is why probably they are forcing you to this restful state. Let me show you this card, the Shekinah Sacred Self. Now I'll read out the message. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Okay, this is a wonderful, wonderful message. So, all this emotional turmoil that you are going through, anxiety, mood swings, all this have a purpose. Okay, when you just pull your mind back from this and just relax, you will see that there is some spiritual shift that is happening within you. There are some gifts that you were already carrying within you, but this is the month where they are slowly starting to manifest. Okay, and it's, again, spiritual gifts flow naturally when you yourself are the most authentic version of yourself. Okay, so again, it's very important to let go of everything that does not let you be natural, that does not let you be genuine, that does not let you be authentic. Okay, now let's see the two major blessings that you are definitely receiving. A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Okay, again, it is like some internal gift that you did not know you had, and it can be your strong intuition. Okay, that is a gift too, right? So maybe this is the first time in this month of May 2022 you realize that you really have a strong intuition. Okay, and it may be intuition, it may be something else, but definitely this gift, like this is like a gift, because when it activates, your perspective changes. The way you were seeing the world so far, that vision, that perspective will totally change in the month of May, which I think is awesome. Okay, because now you are like seeing through the eyes of the divine, and everything or most of the things will start looking um, extremely magical. Okay, like there's a word, there's a word, a phrase called wonderful existence, right? Have you heard that? I have recently heard that when I went to a retreat. So I think for you, my option to viewers, you are stepping in the month of May into a wonder-filled existence. Yes, you have to deal with your shadow side first, but by the end of the month, when you finally let go and accept that you have spiritual gifts and spirit guides have your back, you will see the world through eyes of wonder, through eyes of just watching magic happen all around you. Okay, and your next blessing is a blessing of fire. Okay, fire represents passion. So again, whatever it was, I think there was a lack of motivation in your work, or there was an issue of stagnation, or like since you could not communicate properly, then for most of you I'm seeing there's a huge block of lacking confidence. But all that like the fire energy is now being what should I say, injected into you so strongly that you will gain confidence, you will get back the motivation for doing something, you will feel passionate about your work, about people, about your partner, about everything that you do. Okay, so that is wonderful. But just remember, the like both parts are happening for you in the month of May. They may happen like simultaneously, or they may come one after the other. The healing happens first through rest and rejuvenation, where you accept that, okay, I have anxiety, I have sorrow, I have emotional fluctuations, blah, blah, blah. But okay, I'll just observe them and I'll rest and relax. I love myself. I'll allow myself to rest, relax, and let it all go. And then you will see that your intuition is guiding you in a positive direction, and that positive direction might be only in your thought process, but it'll you will start feeling light. Okay, and then like you have this beautiful blessing of on your senses, you have this gift, some gift that is being activated within you, and once that gift is activated, you will also have tremendous motivation or tremendous craving for action, for positive action. Okay, so by the end of the month, you will feel very dynamic, very grateful, and fully recharged. Okay, but again, remember, you have to allow yourself to rest, even if the beginning of the month feels a little bit topsy turvy. Okay, you should still allow yourself to rest and just remind yourself it's just a phase. So let go, let go, let go. Wherever you need to communicate, communicate. If people don't respond the way you expected them to be, it's fine. Okay, and if you feel stagnated or anything, you don't need to fear. Okay, if you want to do something, do it anyways. Don't think of the outcome. because if it's a desire, you just fulfill it. If nothing happens, nothing happens, okay? But you will never know unless you try, right? So overall, that is what I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. I love reading comments. And thank you so much for those of you who have already commented in the previous videos. I really, really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because I feel so much love. It's awesome. So thank you. Thank you very much. And please share this video with your friends who like these type of content, and encourage them to subscribe to the channel too. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, I'll start putting these cards back before I move on to option 3. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this cute butterfly. Let us see what are the energies that are coming towards you, that will be surrounding you in the month of May. What are the messages that your spirit guides want you to be aware of? I'll take 2 cards. Okay, thank you. Thank you, spirit. Then I'll take 2 cards from the Angel Answers deck. Angels, any specific guidance for option 3 viewers for the month of May 2022? One more card, please. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Then I'll take 1 card from the Angels and Ancestors deck. Your spirit guides are excited today. Cards are flying. Um, one card, please, Ancestors. What is one specific guidance for option 3 viewers? Thank you. Then from the Lightworkers deck, we'll take another piece of advice for option 3 viewers. Okay, thank you. Oh no, too many. 1 card, please. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Then, finally, we'll see what are 2 major blessings, okay, that you are attracting for yourself in the month of May 2022. 2 major blessings for my option 3 viewers in the month of May 2022. Okay. Oh, you got 3 blessings. I'll keep them. Okay, let us see all your cards at once. Okay. 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 Many things happening for you in the month of May, okay? It is an action-packed month. You have to take action, you have to speak up, you have to communicate, uh, and that is why sometimes things will be in your favor, sometimes things will not work in your favor, okay? But that's okay. That's why your spirit guides are coming in and delivering this message to you that don't give up when things do not work in your favor. It means that you are working. In spite of obstacles, you are moving forward, okay? And that is what is most valuable, that you don't stop just when there is some uncomfortable situation or just when there are roadblocks. It should not make you stop, okay? That is like the most emphatic message I'm getting from your spirit guides. Now let us see the cards. So the good thing is, anybody who is going through some major health issues, your health will be improving, okay? Which is yay! I feel so connected to anybody who's going through any health issue because I know how powerless it can make you feel, okay? And I'm very happy for you guys, okay? Whoever has a health condition, or if you were worried about somebody who is going through an through a health issue, like you are probably very close to that person and you are praying for that person all the time, your guides are coming in and saying in the month of May, health is definitely improving. If it's for you, definitely 100% your health is improving. If it's for some other person you love very much and you are constantly praying for them, their health is also improving, okay? That is great. Uh, so I'm just thinking which message to show you next. Okay, so then you've got the attachment card, which means that you probably have some unhealthy attachments. It can be a habit, it can be attachment to certain food, certain habits, certain patterns, certain people, certain situations, but it is unhealthy and it is taking you backwards, okay? That is not letting you grow, and you probably find it difficult to get rid of this. But in this month, your angels, your spirit guides are coming in because they want you to get past this habit, to outgrow whatever it is, okay, whatever this unhealthy attachment is. So communication for you is very important because you got fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, okay? And I'll tell you why it is important. Two scenarios. For some of you, you are constantly suppressing because you don't want to confront the other person, okay? This is one scenario. Second scenario, some of you is you want to say something, but you get so excited or agitated that you do end up being rash or rude or harsh, okay? So that's why Archangel Gabriel is coming in now. And that's like ineffective or inefficient communication is happening due to this unhealthy attachment, which is like a block, okay? So Archangel Gabriel is coming in. He's assisting you, okay? You can, like I was just saying the same thing to the previous option, but for a different reason. That whenever you feel that there is some communication that is making you nervous, mentally say a 30-second prayer to your form of the divine, okay? And surrender that communication to the divine. And then you just let it flow, okay? So that there's no ownership, okay? And whatever happens is the divine will happening through you. So once you do that, you will see your communication will improve naturally, okay? And I'm saying this only because I have tried and tested this so many times. I like used to be very nervous about communication with certain kind of people, but like whenever, like as soon as I started this, just surrendering everything to the divine before a conversation or even an email or a text message, like without any effort from my side, things started flowing very smoothly, okay? Even when conversations are, not even when conversations are about conflicts, about topics that, we don't agree on, but still things would flow smoothly. Okay, so this is just a piece of advice. But know that Archangel Gabriel is there to support you, is there to improve your communication. Be open to receive this blessing. Okay, so this is definitely very important, and it is important because your other angel card is coming in and saying, get more information. So, whatever situation is bothering you, they are saying communicate clearly and gather more information. If it is a health condition that have tried so many things, they are saying no, no, no. Go and talk to, say, specialists or people who have gone through similar experience. Talk to them, gather more information. For sure, there will be something in those conversations, in those exchange of information that will help you in your condition. Okay, if it is not a health situation, if it is a job situation, or if it is a domestic situation, or it can be something like you trying to give up some habit that you know is not helping you anymore, even then you can, communicate to people around you. You can be part of support groups, okay, regarding that situation, involving that situation, and just gather more information. That way you will not feel so lost anymore. Some of you I'm seeing, just because you are not sharing what is happening you with others, you feel really trapped and, bound on all sides, because you're not really talking to anybody, and so it feels as if you are the only one going through this. But as soon as you start talking, effectively communicating, you will realize other people have gone through similar things, and their experiences will give you new ideas. Their experiences will help you go through this, whatever you are going through. Okay, so that is very important. Since Archangel Gabriel and get more information turned up at the same time, this is very important that you do it. And then your ancestors are coming in and saying that move in a new direction. Okay, you may have to move in a new direction. So, for one or two of you, it can be actual travel, that you are traveling. You are like your location is changing from one place to other. You're physically, you're moving from one place to other. But for most of you, this change or move in a new direction might be the way you think. Okay, the way you are perceiving a situation, that perception is going to change in this month. Okay, you may have to think about starting a parallel career, or you may have to, if it's a health thing and it wasn't improving, you may have to research and learn about alternate modes of healing therapy. Okay, whatever it is, it will be different for each one of you. But be open, don't be rigid. Be open to new ideas, and be open to the possibility that you might need to have a career which is way different than your traditional career. Or if it's a household situation, you might need to approach it in a way that is like totally different from what you were taught since childhood, from what you were taught by the society. Okay, things like that. So be open to the possibility of trying something in an absolutely new and different way. That is the message that is coming in. Okay, then from the Light Keeper's deck, you got the Miriam Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Okay. So definitely you have been hurt by some situation or some person in the past, which still has very strong effects on you in the month of May. Okay. I can see that because I'll show your one of your blessing cards also. a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So probably this situation or this person still annoys you, irritates you, okay? And that's why you got this blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So there might be confrontations, there might be arguments. So they are saying that cannot be avoided, but you are blessed so that you come out of it unscathed, okay? So that you come out of it still with the peace in your heart intact. And if it is actually a legal case for some of you, you will win. Okay. Your spirit guides totally have your back. They are saying not to worry, think positive, but at the same time, choose. This is a choice you have to make. Choose not to be bitter about this situation. Just accept this as part of your karmic agenda that you had to go through in this lifetime. Okay, and choose. I know it's difficult, it is easier said than done, but whatever has happened, for most of you, it has already happened. For some of you, it's still happening in the month of May. Your guides are coming in and saying, choose not to be bitter about it. Choose this like, again, I'm saying the same thing which I said it to the previous pile, that choose it like a neutral experience, like brushing your teeth or taking a shower, right? Like these experiences are neither good nor bad. These are just neutral things that we experience every day. So choose to see this experience also like that, and you will see that very soon it, like, you just do it, you go through the motions of the action because you know that is your responsibility, you have to complete this, and once it's over, it's over, okay? It's not coming back because you're receiving this blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided, okay? So please don't get afraid, don't entertain fear, because you have the blessing. And again, this was probably happening due to this attachment block, whatever it was. And after you win this battle, because you're definitely winning it, because you're receiving this blessing, and your spirit guides will make sure there are no scars bothering you anymore. And after you win this battle, you may have to choose a new direction of thinking, of working, of moving on. And that's fine. Choose not to be bitter. Choose to still be in that state of love because your spirit guides love you, okay? You don't have to think about this other person or situation. Once you are done with them, you're done. Just let go and just be grateful that your spirit guides were really holding you like this through all of this battle, conflicts, argumentative situations, okay? They are really carrying you like a baby, like a toddler in their arms. So that is, I know, like, that may cause a turmoil within you, but please, my dear option 3 viewers, know that you are very much loved, you are very much protected. Your spirit guides would not make you go through something unless they knew that you are totally up for it, you are strong enough to come out of it like shining brighter than ever. Okay, this is what I'm hearing, and yeah, it's so much love. I might start crying. I won't. Okay. The other two blessings you got is a blessing for solace and hope. See, again, like these two blessings are so similar. They're just saying, like, yeah, you may have gone through very, very negative situations, but we are protecting your heart, we are protecting your spirit so that you still have hope, you still have solace. Okay. So don't entertain fear. You choose, you consciously, with full awareness, choose to vibrate in the frequency of love, in the frequency of service. Okay. That way you will realize that, okay, maybe there are some negative things like mosquito bites. Like whenever you are in nature, you probably enjoy the beauty, but sometimes mosquitoes and other bugs will come and bite you. But that does not mean that you still do not enjoy the beauty of nature, right? So this situation is something like that. All the negativities, treat them like all those mosquito bites. And you spray something if you have to, that is fine, but you still enjoy the beautiful, bountiful nature. In this case, these are the protection from your spirit guides, the blessings from your spirit guides. And whenever you feel low or a little weak, please, please close your eyes. Wherever you are, just close your eyes for 30 seconds and just pray to them. They will immediately rush in, okay, to help you because they love you, okay? And then your third blessing, you got three blessings, a blessing on a homecoming. So finally, through all these chaos that you are going through, and the end of it, I'm seeing you are being reunited with something. Okay, it might be with some family members, some friends, some relationships, like with people. But for many of you, it might be with your version of the divine or with your higher self that feels like home, okay? That feels like the actual home, real home to you, okay? So definitely, definitely it is a wonderful blessing. It's a very pure blessing to receive, but I totally, totally empathize with what you have gone through or still going through, because this does not look easy. But it seems like option 3 viewers, you are very strong. Okay, you are strong people. That's why your spirit guides can come in, intensify everything for you so that you can release everything within a very small amount of time. Okay, so to summarize, the month of May, there may be conflicts, there may be confrontations. You communicate clearly, okay? If you have to deviate from the known direction and choose a new direction, you do that without fear. Call in your spirit guides for help. Choose not to be bitter. Choose to express love whenever you can. Ultimately, whatever confrontational situations are there, you are being blessed that you will come out of it unharmed, unscathed, and shining brighter than ever. Okay, so that is all I have for you. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, and then please share it with your friends who like similar content, and also encourage them to subscribe to the channel. You also subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, I'll put the cards back and I'll finally take few messages for people who have birthdays in May. So welcome everyone here who have birthdays in May, in the month of May. So happy birthday in advance to all of you. So I thought I would take some extra messages from your spirit guides, uh, just to cheer you up, hopefully, or anything that they think that you guys need to be aware of since you have your birthdays in May. Okay, so yeah, I'll take three cards from the angel answers because that's what I'm being guided towards. Angels, what are the special messages for our viewers who are born in the month of May? How would you like to wish them happy birthday? I'm just kidding. Or you never know, they might actually connect with you and wish you in an unexpected way. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, from your ancestors, I'll take one card, one really special piece of advice for people born in the month of May. Thank you. And of course, you have already seen your blessings, I hope, but this is one extra special birthday blessing. One extra special birthday blessing for people who have birthdays in May. Thank you, Spirit. Now let us look at your cards. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, so some of you will probably have see the repetition of messages depending on which pile or option you chose before, because the first message is improving health. So one of your birthday gifts this year from your spirit guides is definitely if you had issues with your physical health, your mental health, in this month of May, your health is improving. If you were specifically worried about a person or about your pet who you are really close to, okay, and you are praying for that person or that pet, their health is also going to improve, okay? So that is wonderful. Second birthday gift is helpful people. Okay, you will have people around you who will be more than happy to help you. So please don't hesitate to ask for help whenever you feel stuck or whenever you feel lost. There's no need to be shy. There are people around you who love you, and it's your birthday month. They want to help you, so just go out and ask for help. Help will be provided, and it can also be your spirit guides. Okay, so feel free to pray and ask for help from your spirit guides as well. Okay, you will definitely receive help. Then your third message is choose a new direction. Again, I think this is a repetitive message from one of the previous piles, that you may have to, in this month, you may have to change your perception about something. It may be changing a actual physical job, it may be changing a home, going from one place to another, but for many of you, it might be changing your perspective, changing the way you thought before. Now you are seeing finally that there are other perspectives as well. And there's no right or wrong. It's just from where you are seeing things. Things may look different to different people. That is what you are learning. Okay. Then your ancestors are coming in and saying, Peacekeeper, let go of your need to be right. You don't have to micromanage everyone. Okay, you don't have to preach every time you see somebody saying some wrong things. Okay, again, this is a repetitive message from a previous option, so I'm not surprised. But this message is important. If you are hearing this message twice, like in one of the option and also in this birthday message, this is super important for you. Choose your battles wisely. Let go of your need to be right all the time. Okay? Because some people don't care. No matter how many times you explain to them, they have preconceived notions and you cannot convince them. So just let go of those situations. Then your additional blessing is a beautiful blessing to find your way. Like this lady in the picture, if you were feeling stuck, if you were feeling lost, if you were feeling clueless on what to do next, this month you are definitely finding your way. Okay, in addition to the blessings that you have received before in your choice of option, this is an additional blessing you are receiving because this is your birthday month. You will definitely find your way. There will be people around you to help you. Your health will support your vision, your actions, and just let go of your need to be right always, and you will see things are moving in the right direction. Things are working in your favor. So this is all that I have for you. Again, happy birthday. Wishing you a very happy birthday in advance. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye bye.